What's up, everybody, and welcome to Pillow Talk, Moment with the Mobleys. I am Johnnie Mobley Jr.,
And I'm Deirdra Mobley.
and we are an ordinary couple
With extraordinary purpose.
What's up, everybody? So you just gonna be sitting over there eating a piece of chicken wing?
I am.
That's how you feeling?
Because I just got in the house.
You are something else.
Praise Jesus now, and I'm hungry.
Well, I'm excited about this podcast right here.
Well, how you doing?
I'm good. I
Oh,
apologize. I'm good. Don't do that.
I'm all right.
You good?
Yeah, I had a great day. How about you?
My day was.
It was all right?
Yeah, it was all right.
Well, I don't think I kissed you. Give me a kiss.
We just gonna do all this right now. Huh?
Right here, right now.
You
You just
something
had to
else.
lean forward. That's all. Mwah. Hey.
Mm-mm.
Hello, everybody.
All right. So can I talk now?
Now
You good?
can tell the people why you're so excited today.
I'm
Yes, sir.
excited because I got my boy, my best friend, my man's on this podcast in the studio today,
Really?
and his wife.
Mhm.
Yeah, and we go chit chat with them,
Mm-hmm.
and the world is about to be privy to a conversation amongst friends,
To the foolery that goes on behind
to the
closed
foolery that really goes on.
doors. Mm-hmm.
So, without further ado,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna welcome the Walkers, Cliente, and Angela Walker to the podcast.
Is that how you pronounce his name?
Cliente, yeah.
Cleante?
Oh,
I thought it was Cleante.
That's not right. No, it's Cleante.
Is it Cliente?
Mm-hmm.
So you just go tell me I'm wrong all on the show. That's cool, Clint. I
What?
call him Clint. I call him C-Dub. I call him CW. That's what I call him.
It's been all in.
Welcome to Pillow Talk Moments with the Mobley Walkers. Everybody, welcome to Walkers.
Yeah. What's up with y'all? What's up?
Hey, y'all. Hey, what's up? Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Y'all,
It already started.
See, it ain't just us, y'all. It's them too.
Already started. Already.
They fighting
Just that
already.
Listen. He over here just sitting like he didn't know to say something. But listen, I'm saying something. I'm going to say something. Okay. Because I got a podcast. She's not used to being on the podcast. Oh, then you going to put it out like that. Okay.
Walkers. Oh, Walkers. Do we have
I
to
love it.
discontinue this
I
episode
love
until
it.
another day?
No. We're not discontinuing
All right.
nothing.
Nah, I need y'all to love each other tonight.
She hit me with the backhand, too. She hit me with the backhand. She hit me with the backhand. Well, you know, right when you said that, he decided to take this big old cup of Red Bull. I'm like, you supposed to preach the people. How you gonna die?
Oh, Jesus.
Why is you telling my business?
Oh, this is good
Okay.
stuff, man.
Okay.
This
Turn
is,
it back over to Pillow
this-
Talk with the moment.
this is the real. This is the real.
Well, first and foremost, Mr. and Mrs. Walker, are we going to ask the Walkers to introduce themselves to the people?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Introduce yourself.
Who are the Walkers?
I am Clint Walker. I am Angela Walker's husband. I betrothed her 25 plus years ago. 25 years. We've been married 25 years.
That's right. Y'all just celebrated
Yep.
that happy
Happy anniversary. Amen. You say you thwarted her 25 years ago?
Betrothed. That big word, betrothed. Betrothal. You know, in the Bible. how
Oh,
it say
you
betrothal.
betrothed.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought you said you thwarted her.
No, I ain't thwarted her.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm
Jesus.
sorry. Tell the people who y'all finish the introduction, please.
Yeah, so we've been married 25 years. I'm originally from Alabama, the great state of Alabama, a small town called Leesburg, Alabama. And I'm from the big city of Rome, Georgia.
Yeah.
She said
that
a
has
big city.
that has 0 championships, and I don't know how long, but anyhow, what? Rome, oh, we ain't talking about Rome. We ain't talking about Rome. We talking about, you know what we talking about. Oh, you talking about college. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Why you didn't bring Rome in there? Okay. Anyway, but so we decided, she did decide to renew my contract for another 25 years.
Amen.
So I'm appreciative of that. We have 2 beautiful children, Liege and CJ Walker. They are 15, and CJ just turned 12. We currently reside in Rome, Georgia. Boo, you got anything you want to say, sweetheart? Introduce yourself. That's easy enough. The love of my life.
That's
my
what's
beautiful
up.
wife. And she's trying to wave me off, y'all. So y'all can't see
I'm
it. But
not.
Right.
I'll tell it.
Right. We got to have y'all back on when we start having the video so they can see the
That's gonna
foolery
be
that goes
automatic.
on.
That's automatic.
I've been filling up on the way home on it. I've been rubbing on it all the way home. Get mad at me. I don't care. Yeah.
Cause
Been rubbing on it. 25 years, I'll still be rubbing on it.
That's right.
Yep,
She belong to you.
You be making her giggle too?
Make her giggle, make her mad. She get mad at me. But I be filling up. I just be filling up, man. I'm 25 years in the game. I'm still filling up. That's a privilege. You know what I'm saying? That's a privilege, I think. Your husband married to you that long. He still want to rub on you, touch on you out in public. You know what I'm saying? It's inappropriate. I don't care. It's my wife.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, Angie. You ain't said nothing in all this.
Right.
So how do you respond to the rubbing up on?
To him molesting you in public.
That's not molesting. That's don't say that word. That's not the word.
He don't fill up on me in public, just when we in the car. That's all.
So
it's all right. It's okay when we in the car.
Yeah, it ain't. Cause she don't tell the truth.
It is. It's okay when we in the car. But not when we pull up beside somebody.
So?
No.
Y'all are something else. So she says all right. It's all right.
It is all right.
It's kind of the opposite over here.
Oh, it's okay. I'd rather for him to be rubbing on me than somebody else.
Right,
That's
exactly. Because
But
then
listen.
Angie gonna catch a case.
Right, exactly.
But see, I'm rubbing on the genie lamp. I want my 3 wishes. You know what I'm saying? I want my 3 wishes.
So he wants his 3 wishes.
I want your 3 wishes. So let me ask you this, man. So it's been 25 years. Did you ever, when you first met, think it was gonna be like this long? What was your expectations?
Truthfully.
I didn't. I knew she was the one. I knew that's what I wanted. But I couldn't see that far down the road. You know, being 21 years old, I couldn't see that. I just wanted to marry her. I couldn't make any promise. Didn't know what I was going to be. I just knew I was going to be great. I didn't know what that looked like, but I wanted her in my life. But absolutely, I did not know.
No, neither one of us knew what we were saying. I do too.
Yeah.
When we were 21 years old, we had no clue.
It was crazy because when we first got married and we introduced him, like, that's my wife. It was weird. We kind of giggling like, yeah, right. That doesn't sound right. That's my wife. That's my husband.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And now 25 years later.
25 years later. Yeah. Who would have thunk it, man? Who would have thunk it?
Yeah. That's real right there, man. That's real. So as we move forward, we've known you guys for how long? We've known y'all for, I can't even remember how long we've known y'all.
2008.
I couldn't say about 10 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
10, 12 years,
Yeah.
I believe.
Oh wow.
And it's one of those things we just don't, I mean, it's just the same every time we talk, man. No matter how much time is gone or whatever the case is. So you guys are definitely y'all definitely have a special place in our heart. Y'all definitely a covenant brother and sister, and we appreciate y'all and everything y'all stand for. So as we go forward, I want to talk a little bit about some of the stuff, man, that y'all might have went through in your marriage. That it was sometimes them times that you just said, man, you know what, I'm good. Or, man, you know what, I love you more than anything else. Or just whatever the case. And I haven't even brought up the fact that these two are ministers. So I'm a talk about that in a little bit. But just in the beginning years and the trials and tribulations and the almost giver. Did y'all ever have an almost, that's it? Like, I'm done?
Oh, I couldn't wait till you asked me that. I couldn't wait.
Oh my God.
I got the mic. I'm Mike Larry. I got the mic. It's hot. Well, the first year, we liked it, didn't make it. Because I said, you asked the question, when I said I do, what all comes with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said I do to her, and I meant it. But my mom was kind of strict on me. So I joined the military, and so I'm fresh, I'm out, I'm doing my thing, I'm feeling myself. So now I don't get out of my mother's house. She been telling me what to do. Now I got this woman over here trying to ask me questions, what time I'm gonna get home, what I'm gonna do this. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. My favorite word was, I am wrong.
Yeah.
Don't ask me. I get home when I get home. You know, that type of thing. So
Jesus.
That didn't go well, because I was like, you don't question me. Don't. Why did you ask me all these questions? I didn't grasp that I would have to answer to somebody. I felt like I was answering to somebody. I didn't feel like, she asked me questions. I took it personal. I'm like, why are you asking me all these questions? I'm going to the store and I get back when I get back. I'm going to the strip club. I'll get back when I get back. So, yeah, I was young, man. I was.
You was out there,
tripping, bro. I was tripping, man. I was really tripping.
For real, he was
I was really tripping because I'm like,
I was going to send him back home to his mom.
No, you can't send me nowhere.
That sounded like he needed to go back to his mama and stay with his mama.
No. Yeah, she was with me, so she can't send me. I brought her. She can't send me nowhere. But I had to grow, man. I had to grow. I had so much to learn. Man, because I couldn't. That was my favorite word. I'm grown. I'm gonna do what I want to do, how I want it, and I was selfish. I was selfish.
Yeah.
When it came to it, I realized how selfish I was. Very, very selfish.
But you know what really worked though? See, I've always been saved, baptized, filled with Holy Ghost, so I just did a lot of praying.
Yeah, right.
Girl, I was about to say, Andy, you tell that hotline. I don't care how saved you was, because if you my husband and you telling me you gonna get back when you get back, okay, you gonna be drinking a bunch of salt water, dirty salt water.
That was a good one.
Right.
Me and Deirdra both over here looking with the crunkled up face like, huh? The heck?
Oh, yeah. He got it together. He got it real quick.
But y'all, you want me to talk about how I got it together?
Yeah. What?
It was nothing that she could do to get that together. It was all on me. Because I went out with my friends. She made me mad. I leave and stay gone a couple of days, hang out with my boys. I thought she was trying to bust my groove up with my boys hanging out. So she couldn't fix me. She could have tried. She could threaten, but she couldn't fix me. It was when I got to the point in my life that I know when she threatened me, so I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave. I'm like, girl, you ain't going nowhere. But when she really meant it, I had to really say, man, do I really want this woman to walk out of my life? Is what I'm doing really worth that? Mm-hmm. And so what I did was I made a decision. I've been making some decisions going up in my life that was very crucial. I made a decision. I said, well, I can keep doing what I'm doing, lose this woman that I love, or I can get up and go home. Yeah. So one day I decided to get up and go home. I got up and I went home, and I've been home ever since.
Yeah. That's when you made it.
It was a decision.
Yeah.
It's like a hog pen experience, a pig pen experience that I had to come to myself and be the man that I know that was on the inside of me.
Absolutely.
I had to grow up.
Absolutely.
So my
and
question.
He was in the first year. That's pretty much our whole first year. It's been pretty good ever since then.
Yeah. We ain't had too many fights. We don't really fight. She more stubborn than me. We can be arguing about something.
I'm your boy, and I said, huh?
Right.
Cause I know when you see, Dub, I know when you want what you want, when you want it, bruh.
Yeah, but I ain't talking about that one. I'm talking about when we argue. I'm talking about.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
The arguing part.
Okay.
Everybody's got their stubbornness. You know
right.
what I'm saying? Don't ride me by my stubbornness. And we naturally stubborn.
Yeah.
But when we argue, I don't hold. Once I did it with my mom. Once she make me mad and give me a whooping, she's like, "Boy, come on and get some of these." I was good. So once I eat, and we arguing whatever. Once I eat and do whatever, I'm good. I'm sitting there like she's like, "Why you acting like a nut?" Because I'm done with it. I'm finished. I'm done with that. I ain't dwelling on. I don't move on to something else. Now you want to still be mad, you still be mad. But this is where I'm at. I'm here right now. I'm out of that.
Yeah.
But Angie. Oh my God. But she saved and filled with the Holy Spirit and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So tell us this. How do you get through that? So if a situation happens and Angie is upset and she holds on to it a little bit longer, how do y'all deal with that?
I just let her ride. You know what I'm saying? Because I come on, I start feeling on her. It's an on her. You know what I'm saying? I can tell. Being married so long, I can tell. When she that way. Yeah, I can tell. So you know what I'm saying? We just do small stuff. You want to go to the store? You want to ride over here? You want to do this? Can you help me with this? Can you? And the thing about it though, I think even when she's mad, because what she does, she always fixes my food. It don't matter where we at.
Even when I'm mad,
that's what I'm finna say.
I thought you were fixing to say I would.
I'm fixing to speak on it. I mean, I understand you want to give yourself accolade. Let me give you accolade. I got you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, even when she's mad, she'll still fix my food. I'm kind of suspicious about it. I'm like, man, is this man poison or what? I don't know.
Right.
I'm like, man, I don't know if I want it. But yeah, so I just give her room, and then we gradually, come back together.
Yeah.
Because I just know how she is, so I give her that space to,
But it's usually never longer than about 2 days.
That's too long.
Yeah,
Okay. All right, baby, you had a question?
No, my question was, because I wanted to kind of go back to what Clint glossed over, of the fact that what were you doing, Angie, when he was saying, "I'm grown and I'll be back when I get back," besides praying? Was it always that you went to a posture of prayer? Because I do get that there's a time and a place for that as well. But I'm thinking that your first immediate reaction wasn't, "Lord, oh Lord, Lord, oh thou art Lord, help my husband."
No, we would have some heated fellowship. I'd just be mad. I'd be mad, but he gone, so what am I going to do? And back then, when we first got married, we only had one car, so it wasn't like I was going looking for him, going to get him or nothing. I mean,
And we didn't have Uber, but we didn't have heated, but we have cuss-out match. That's what it was. It wasn't heated fellowship. We have graduated to heated fellowship now.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Right.
It was just to cuss you out. Cuss you up and down. Yeah, it was a cuss-out.
Yeah, you bounce and she home hot.
Right. Well, and why I asked that is because, as I stated in the first couple episodes of our podcast, when Johnny would leave, I would get a ride and go find him. So that's why I asked, what were you doing, Angie?
Yeah, Deirdra was different. She just showed up.
I mean, see, when we first got married, it was like he was military, so we moved to Virginia. I didn't know nobody. I was there by myself.
Okay.
So it was like, hey, let me call my girlfriend up. We're going to find this joker. No, it wasn't nothing like that. It was just, I just did the half night.
Okay.
All right.
Be back when I
So
get
we're gonna
back.
talk. We're gonna talk about
He
Cat.
ain't had no cell phones or none of that kind of stuff.
Clint, you was all right going to sleep.
Yep.
You ain't slept 1 hour.
I had some spirits on me, so I was knocked out. It don't matter. I had some spirits on me and in me.
Oh yeah, and you. So
Right,
you would have felt nothing till you woke up.
Exactly. On you and in you.
Right, that's what's wrong with it. He was
Right. You was juiced up.
You crazy, man. So let's talk about y'all two beautiful kids, Leasia and CJ, Clint Jr. How has it been for them? So let me graduate. Let me go real quick to it was during the time when you found God, when you was in the Navy, and we had a conversation about this, and then when you started really seeking after God, and then He called you to ministry, and you've been in ministry, you've been pastor, you've been senior pastor. going from going to the strip club, leaving Angie home to that. How was that? Because a lot of people look at going to the strip club, doing what you was doing, and y'all was going through what y'all was going through at the time. But then when you get to, you got saved, you a minister now, the whole family saved, we moving in God thing, they think, well, it's all good now. So I want y'all to just kind of talk about that. Now, I know the responsibility of being a minister has its benefits, and you focus on the goal. So, but the process still has to happen. So sometimes the process is not always, most of the time it ain't comfortable, but it's necessary. So with getting into ministry, going deeper and being called to the nations, to the world, when you started doing that, how did y'all transform from into that, and then with having kids and raising them, trying to keep some type of normalcy in the life? Just talk about that a little bit.
So he went from one extreme to the next in like a week. So it was,
Jesus.
He was out. Listen, he was out partying, drinking, then all of a sudden he found Jesus. He got saved. He came back. He was a Bible thumper. We ain't watching these. You wearing dresses down to your ankle. We doing Bible study at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, he went from one extreme to the next, and then by that time I was like, you know, I'm not gonna do this again. I'm like, which one worse? Which one is worse? Oh my God! I'm telling you, and see, this is before we had kids, so we didn't have kids at this time, whatever. So they wasn't involved in all of that before. But I mean, it was like I said, one extreme to the next, a 360 turnaround, real quick. So it was like he totally went sold out for Jesus. I mean, I'm telling you, it wasn't nothing no more. I mean, he made everybody mad. He was preaching to everybody. Everybody going to hell.
Oh man,
that's funny. So did somebody introduce you to Christ, Clint, or was it one of those moments where you was in the club, you was on the dance floor, you know, and the Lord tapped you on your shoulder, and you know, that type, you know?
It was I had already been called when I was like 19, so I was pretty much running, So all this, I'm grown and love it. I'm running. So I run all the way to Virginia, and then I go on I was in the Navy, so I go on a 6-month deployment, and one of my great friends that we are still friends to this day, I call him my Ananias. He invites me down to a Bible study. I ain't never been to a Bible study a day in my life, so I went to a Bible study under the stairwell with about 10 guys sitting under the stairwell, and this guy that's teaching Bible study, Jonathan Beckham, teaching Bible study, and that Bible study right there, the Lord spoke to me, revealed himself to me, and that was it, man. So we was off the coast of Africa about 2 months. Our first port was the Canary Islands. As soon as I got off the boat, I went and got baptized, and it was on.
Oh wow!
I was yeah.
You got baptized in the river?
I got baptized in the ocean.
I did too.
Wow.
The ocean.
Yeah, it's a different experience from a pool. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, and Jay, you know me, man. When I do something, I go all out.
Oh yeah. All 100.
Whatever I do, yeah, I go all. Everything. That's everything. Now, everything I do it. I go all out now. I don't half do it. If I'm gonna half do it, we ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna go all out. You know.
Yeah.
So that's how. So I came back. Yeah, she wasn't ready for that. She wasn't. She wasn't ready for that. You finna go to church, get your life right. You know.
So.
But my thing was, I thought that's what you praying for. Now, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you want me home. That's me saying, what you want? I'm like, what do you want?
No, She probably was praying for that, but she didn't want nobody to beat her on her head and make her wear long dresses and the dress up to her neck.
I didn't beat on
the
hell. I didn't beat on the head though. I didn't.
You don't wear them dresses out of my ankles.
Yep. I'm wearing.
Wow.
It ain't that. No secular music, nothing. It was nothing. It was nothing but
Oh man.
Kirk Franklin and Fred Hammond.
I had to put my boy down. I had to put him down, man. I had to put him down. So I had to put him down.
Yeah. One thing that I know about Clint, man, when he the type dude, if you put him on something, you can walk away. It's done. It's done. You ain't even got to turn around and look back. So yeah, I know when he changed that, yeah, I can see all that. I just got a visual of all that. It's about to change. You need to learn these books of this Bible. Let's start from Genesis. Let's go. We're going to start from where it started at and where it going to end at.
Yeah. The Bible said, I'm telling you, every day, 2 o'clock in the morning.
You about to get this, Jesus.
Right. You say, but you about to be saved for real.
You about to get this, Jesus.
For real.
Get up and lay on your face and say, Jesus, 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 Jesus.
He make you feel like you ain't never knew Jesus.
Right.
I thought I was doing something. I ain't doing nothing. So how's the experience been for your children? They started out.
Yeah, they started out in church. So
they pretty much acclimated. They love it.
They actually like church. Yeah.
So we glad about that. It was just a hard for me because I didn't really appreciate, becoming a pastor and a minister and all that kind of stuff. That every time you go to a church function or any kind of church environment, they always want you to sit on the pulpit. So I was like, man, for years I didn't get to sit with my family.
Yeah.
For years I didn't get to sit with my wife. So, I think me and my wife, we had this issue because when I go to church, I'm like, I'm not going to sit on the pulpit. I'm not going to. You need to obey the house. Whatever she said.
Obey the culture of the house.
Yeah, I'm like, I ain't for none of that. I'm going to sit right here. Please don't acknowledge me. I want to sit with her. Like, Pastor, come on. No, man, I'm good. So I be bucking the system.
Yeah, that's all. You always been like that. Well, that's why I always call you on the sly. Me and you done had these conversations before, but I call you one of those high powered. I would call you an apostle, but I ain't gonna say no more on that. But because you walk into something and you that dude that want to tear it down and rebuild it, pretty much everything. It can be done better. We can do it better. It ain't got to be like this. It can be done better. So
you saying he got to take over spirit?
No, I ain't saying that, Angie.
Oh my God. Confusion in the camp.
I'm not saying that. But I am saying that he has the one thing I can say is if he do want to tear it down and rebuild it, he got a plan for it. He already got a solution for it. It's not him wanting to just tear stuff down and I don't like this, but you don't know what needs to be there type dude. He the dude that I'm going to tear it down, but then I got a solution for it. So this is how we going to do it. And I got a plan for it and I got a blueprint for it. So yeah, that's one of the things, one of the many things that I love about him. Yeah, sometimes he a little forceful, but it's all good. I done learned to deal with that type of stuff. And me and him have conversations. So we good. So let's talk about the podcast. So before we talk about the podcast, what you doing now? I know you was a senior pastor over a church and then you kind of retired from that and began to do some other stuff. So how's that been? That change from being a senior pastor with that responsibility and everything to doing what you're doing now?
Well, not retired.
Yeah, well, I'm going to let you tell.
Yeah, just resigning and moving on to big and better things.
Yeah.
Kind of like what you said, when you get to a point when things are not growing or things are not going in a certain direction, you got to make a decision. Keep riding and beat this dead horse and get off.
Yeah.
And so I decided to get off. Don't have no problem readjusting, moving in another direction. A lot of people do. I don't. I can do it quick, especially when I see it. And sometimes I deal with it a little longer than I should, trying to give it some grace, but it doesn't work. But man, to say what I'm saying, I just let my wife. It's nothing I don't do. I do so much. You know, I always wanted a cleaning business. My wife can tell you that. And so now I have a cleaning business that I'm trying to grow. I do other stuff in the community. I do Forex trading, everything. Yeah, you know me, man. My wife called me a Jamaican / Mexican. I'm like hustle man on Martin. Hustle man.
Yeah,
he's
hustle
about
man.
to hustle woman.
So my wife, and it's great when you hustle together.
Yeah.
But what makes it so great that she lets me explore. She don't. You see what I'm saying? I'm always trying something new.
Yeah.
My wife, she getting back to the point. Let's jump out. Let's do it together. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got to convince her. I know she'll turn on me.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. She'll flip on me. I got to be careful now. But she'll flip on me sometimes. He thinks she got my back, and then he's like, well, we ought to think about it. We ought to right. Y'all remember that conversation we had? I tell y'all, I put my resignation in, and she was like, yeah, baby, you do that. I'm with you. Then she got out with y'all. I don't know. We better think. I'm like, I'm not this. Let me tell y'all. hey, listen, Pillow Talk World. We had a meeting one time, and so I put my resignation in, and they thought that we was going to have a discussion. No, there wasn't a discussion. It was, I had written my resignation letter. I want them to read it to make sure it sounds all right. I wasn't getting that. But you got to make it clear that we were sitting around the table with Johnnie and Deirdra. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Pillow Talk. Yeah, we sitting around with them. So I wasn't sitting there to have a meeting and say what y'all think. No, I want y'all to read this letter, make sure my grammar is correct. Yeah. Because this is done. I'm not asking y'all for y'all opinions. I'm finished. I'm done. And then my wife, she like, you know, when they wasn't there, they was like, oh yeah, babe, I'm with you, go boy, yeah. Then Johnnie and Deirdra get on it. She like, well, we ought to think about it. I'm looking at her like, what is wrong with you? You just had this conversation. So yeah, that made me matter. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That made me matter. Well, you know, sometimes you make decisions off emotions. So we need to think about it. I was dead serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for the record, you did think about it a little bit more. You did wind up doing it, but it wasn't at that time. So
yeah, but I don't think it would be that she flipped on you. I think us as wives, especially that are married to men that are entrepreneurs and go-getters and have all these dreams and visions and aspirations and all these things, we just got to kind of help y'all place them, and be like, okay, baby, are you sure that, that's what the Lord is saying about this at this moment, or that at this moment, or, what can I work on to help you accomplish this, that, and the other? Because at one point, Johnnie was that person. He wanted to do, he wanted to build this and do this and do this. And I'm saying, okay, I need you to focus on something. You know what I'm saying? Like, get this one thing straight first. Yeah. And then, put it into perspective.
Absolutely.
That right there ain't have nothing to do. No. I was focused. I was clear. But when, like she's saying, though, when you are dealing with visionaries like that, you be trying to do all of this stuff, and you can't. You got to focus on one thing, and then get that done, and then let's move on to the next.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what we need y'all in our life for, Angie. Because I'm telling you, it's been times I done had a great plan, a vision, put that thing in place, and then I act like I got a team of 2,000 people ready to just take what I done did and work on it, and it ain't nothing but me and Deirdra and these girls. So I was like, we doing this, that, and the other, and then next thing you know, I'm bringing something else to the picture, and she taking a deep breath, scratching her head. And I'm like, what's the problem? What's going on? You look a little disgruntled. And she like, well, baby, you done got these other 5 things over here that you was gonna do, and now we here. So come on, brother. I need you to focus on something. I'm like, don't tell me to focus on. I'm focused on life. I need you to keep up. That's what I need you to do. Just keep up. And that didn't go well, but you know, just like Clint said earlier, man, it's a growth and evolving thing, man. It's just understanding and knowing what marriage is, and who you are, who Deirdra is to me, and who you are to Clint, and us actually understanding that. And yeah, sometimes we do fly, and we love it when y'all let us fly. But then every now and then you got to pull that leg and say, "Hey, Joker, come here. Let's sit down for a minute and talk."
But there was a time I recall that we let y'all fly for a couple years. Remember that?
But we got y'all blessing on that.
Y'all did. Y'all really did.
We got y'all straight blessing on that, and we went up in them schools and we did the thing.
And I just knew that was what we were gonna be doing like forever.
Yeah, we thought we was too.
We believed in y'all.
But like Clint say, we gave them jokers filet mignon for free, and then we went to talk about they was gonna get paid for it, and they was like, huh? Like, what you mean, huh? This data and this stuff say so. Pay for something.
Yeah. We gotta check out of. We gotta
go check out of.
Yeah.
But that was a live and learn experience.
Yeah,
that was a live and learn experience.
Yeah, because y'all were truly. That was a great place for y'all.
That was a part of our purpose.
Yeah.
So it wasn't work for us at all. It was just doing what we do. So, all right, the podcast.
Somebody got a podcast.
Yes, sir. Shameless plug.
Yeah.
I have a podcast called Fresh 24.
Fresh 24.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. Say it the other way though.
Fresh 24.
I ain't on my section today.
Whatever. I need you to say it like you said it on that first taping that we heard.
But go ahead, see. Let's talk about that, man.
The podcast.
Tell us about the podcast. What made you wanna birth that baby?
Well, I had, the Lord gave it to me several years ago, Fresh 24. And I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I just held it for a while. I eventually had a logo made. So I had the logo made, Fresh 24. Still, I don't know if it's going to be a book. I ain't know what it's going to be. And then, I was inspired to just try to do a podcast. And so playing around, found me a podcast app on my phone, and it's history. So, Fresh 24 really get us to realize every day that we wake up, we got a Fresh 24.
Mm-hmm.
You got 86,400 seconds deposited into your account each day. So what happened yesterday doesn't really matter. You got a new day, a fresh start, a Fresh 24. So I wanted to encourage my podcast listeners and people that listen to my podcast to realize that every day you got a Fresh 24. You got new visions, new ideas. Don't get caught up in what you didn't do. The mistakes that you made, look at them as lessons, not failures. So that you can have a new perspective on life and get up and go get it.
Yeah.
And
so give the full name of the podcast and where the people can find it.
Where they can find it and when they can hear it.
Yeah, new episodes.
And it's Fresh 24. You can find it on iTunes, iHeartRadio, on all of the podcast platforms. It comes out every Monday at 6 o'clock a.m. Every Monday at 6 o'clock a.m. So you can find it on Spotify, all of your big podcast platforms. You can find it there.
Yeah.
So the future goal is to do Fresh 24 every day, right?
Yeah, that's the future goal. I'm trying to get my wife on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Do it, so hopefully she'll get on there with me.
That's what the promise is, Angie?
Yeah.
She turned her head or look out the window.
No, I'm just thinking, I'll help him out.
That don't sound encouraging at all. She's talking about, I'll help him out.
What?
I'm in my 30th episode this year. I ain't got no help yet.
What?
So I'm like,
Yeah.
So you said you're about to have your 30th episode?
No, I had my 30th episode this past Monday.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah. That's what's up.
That's what's up, man. Keep putting in the work, bro. We listen to it. It blesses me every time I do it. But I already know what the product. I already know who you are. So sometimes I just call you for conversation, man, and we just have it. We just iron sharpen iron, bro. Just pour into each other where needed, man. But yeah, Fresh 24 is definitely a part of your characteristic. It needed to be done. It was birthed from the right daddy. So I'm glad you was obedient to that. And like I always tell Angie, she's a prophet. She wouldn't say that, but I say it. And I believe you got something in your belly as well. So Fresh 24 might turn into something else. It might be a little leg, a little arm on the side. It might be something else. I'm just putting that out there. I ain't trying to start.
She got some stuff going.
Yeah, I know she do. She got the entrepreneur thing. If she with you, sometimes she probably just do it and don't know why she doing it, because she messing with you. You straight hustler. So.
And that's the atmosphere that we create in our family. If you want to do something, we were like, no, you can't do that. We support you. We go get. You say you want to be a baker, we going to get the pots, pans. We go all out. We birth vision. If that's what you want to do, we support that 100%. And so we especially do it with our kids. My wife want to do something, like I'm online looking for it. How you want to do it? When you want to do it? Let's roll. Mm-hmm. You know, so that's what makes our relationship great too. We support each other with our dreams and visions.
Yeah, so, man. Yeah. So that was what we was born to do, own our own stuff, man. You got stuff, you got businesses and stuff inside you. So well. So we're gonna bring this one to an end, and this will not be the last time you guys be on here. We gonna go a little deeper next time, y'all. But I appreciate y'all being on and taking the time to be on here with us. Babe, you got anything else you want to ask?
The Clint then. Okay, so this is a question for both of that. I want both of you to answer. Okay, so I know what it's been like for me getting to know, knowing Johnny when he was pretty much, a teenager, a youngster, and to see him grow into the man that he is now. What is that experience been like for you, Angie? Watching Clint grow. Here it is 25 years later, from that man or that young man who was, proclaiming that he was grown and he'll get back when he get back, to now the responsible father, the minister. How was that for you once that, I know you said that first transition of him becoming a minister was kind of extreme, but when he got into the vein, I guess, of really flowing in it and things kind of leveled out, how was that experience for you to see him from the clubbing and all this stuff or whatever? What was that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that for you? How was that for you?
Absolutely amazing. Like, you see, I dealt with all of that now to this, and even I think we just like each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Even I think if I can say, people always ask and say, how y'all been married for 25 years? And I think if I can think of one thing, it's the word decision. I think love is a decision. So it was a decision that we made to fight. Marriage is hard. So, we decided, we made a decision that we're going to fight, and, we're going to just keep at it, and not give up. So it's really been a blessing to see that the man that he's grown into.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And Clint, what about you? You knew Angie when she was the young, timid woman who prayed that you would come back home and not go out, and you said she was,
Angie wasn't praying.
You said she had to be praying Johnny not to kill him.
Well, no, I say she had to be praying not to leave. Yeah, because
you would have been drinking from salt water.
When Clint woke up, the whole house would have been gone, car and everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
That she was ready. If she got tired, it would have been gone.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, I was praying. Now, I was still going to church on Sundays and you wasn't. I was trying to get you to go to church. You going to church Sunday?
Yep, I ain't going. Right.
Oh, just stubborn and disrespectful. Talking about, yep, I ain't going. So Clint, for you, how is it to see your wife grow from, you know, what it was that she was in that place, you know, whether it was timid, whether it was, you know, of course y'all were young, you know, and neither one of you knew what this meant, but seeing into her, you know, being in that place of a minister, a first lady, you know, a wife, a mother, into where she is now, into what you all have now.
She wasn't timid.
She wasn't timid.
Yeah, right. Almost timid. But it like she said, absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
But for me, I saw, when I first saw her, when I first wanted her, and I was like that lion in the Serengeti gonna pounce on her, I saw those traits. I saw those traits in her. Mm-hmm. And I said, boom, that's what I wanted. So to see her evolve from, you know what I'm saying, being married to her 10 years before we had kids, and then she rolled right into motherhood. It was just beautiful. She is like her hair. Her hair is always perfect. It's very rare that her hair is off. It's off sometimes, but it's kind of like
I understand.
And it kind of make you think in a sense, like her hair is always on point, and I gotta go through all this, and it was just her. She was just born destined to be that, and I'm glad that I picked her.
Yeah.
I knew she had all the characteristics, and so for me to have a woman, I had to transform. I had to keep evolving as a man, keep evolving. And so what we are now, it is more of just taking care of each other. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back in the day, you know, people say, "Oh man, you handpicked, man." No, I ain't handpicked. I just been picked by the right hand. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we do. We take care of each other. You know what I mean? So I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm the man. She understands that. But we take care of each other. My strength, you know what I'm saying, are my strength, and we understand that. So we don't cross the line. We know what our strengths and weaknesses are. So, you know, we kind of just compensate each other real well. So I think that, you know, to be married 25 years is amazing. Some people didn't think we were going to last 1 year. 6 months, but 6 years, 25 down the line, it was just. I'm just blessed. I can't describe it. I'm blessed to have, you know, John, we talk about it all the time. Talk about other past friends. Yeah. To have a good woman on your side, man, ain't nothing like that.
Nothing, bro.
Nothing like that.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I think you all would pretty much say, like we do at this point, we now cherish each other.
Yeah.
And the fact that, like you said, we made it through all of those, you know, indifferent, you know, up, down, ugly, the good, bad, and the ugly, and are here now standing stronger than ever. Yeah. So,
and the crazy thing is, the crazy stuff don't stop happening. You just handle it different.
Yeah.
When you fight it together, it's different. Yeah. So when you know, some of this stuff, if you ain't got your stuff together, some of this stuff can fall in between you and separate you, and then you fighting each other.
Yeah.
But when that stuff come to the table and y'all back to back, like, nah, they ain't getting up in here. What we need to do with it. So, yeah, it's changes your perspective and the temperature of how you handle your business, man. It's just completely different. And it's a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful, wonderful feeling, man.
Yeah. So before we go ahead.
Like if I'm wrong, she better be wrong with me till we get home.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm with you on that one. If it's wrong,
listen. Don't you uncover that man, Angie? You wait till y'all get to the house in the room.
Uncovering. Yeah.
I'm wrong. We wrong till we get to the house. So we get in the car.
As soon as you get in the car, she gonna look at you, Joker. You was dead wrong.
We don't do that. We don't do that.
Yeah, man.
So before we go, do you want to plug your, I know you said you're growing the cleaning business. Is it cleaning for, because I think I've seen the something about it on Facebook, office buildings or schools, or what is it?
I'm a professional cleaning. I have a professional cleaning business. I clean schools, manufacturers, office buildings. You know, we do, and we have a lawn care service also. So we do everything commercial. So it's called Clear Cleaning and Lawn Care Service. And
that's operated out of Rome, Georgia.
Yeah, what areas do you cover?
Any area. I cover the whole state of Georgia. I cross state. So we also have a business in Huntsville, Alabama as well. So we got another business, well, the same business, but it's, some another office in Huntsville, Alabama as well. So my wife, she's in there with me and her. We're in there together.
Yeah.
So we rocking and rolling. So.
Yeah.
Amen. Well, continued success on your business, on your podcast. Y'all make sure y'all check out A Fresh 24.
Every Monday. 6 o'clock. When you getting ready for work, getting up, when you working out, you jump in the shower and start your day. Just listen to it.
A Fresh 24.
Fresh 24.
New perspective every day. Yeah.
New mercies.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. It's been a pleasure. Absolutely. It's y'all know y'all already got a home here. Yeah, we gonna do it again. We definitely gonna do it again.
This time y'all will be in Savannah.
Yeah, and we gonna have it in
our studio. Yeah.
But we gonna get it done. All right, y'all. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the Walkers. We love y'all too.
We love y'all too.
We hope y'all enjoyed the Walkers, Mr. Cliente.
Yep, Cliente.
Is not. I thought I didn't say it right again.
I'm just saying that's your boy, and you don't know how to pronounce his name.
C-Dub, he know what that is.
C-Dub, Mr.
My boy
C-Dub.
C-Dub and Miss Angie.
And Mrs. C-Dub.
Thank y'all. We are honored that y'all took time to be on the show. We're going to get out of here. We would definitely have y'all back, but make sure y'all go and check out the business, and as well as Clint, say the business again. Clear Cleaning and Lawn Care Services and Fresh 24. Y'all go check it out. We out here doing stuff, y'all. We out here working. So y'all support. You good, babe?
I'm always good because you with me. Hey.
All right. Don't start nothing.
It started.
All right, y'all. Well, we appreciate y'all being with us and supporting and listening. This has been Pillow Talk. Moments with the Mobleys. I am Johnnie Mobley Jr.
You forgot who you are?
A little bit.
And I'm Deirdra Mobley. I'm still his doggone wife, y'all.
And we something like an ordinary couple.
With extraordinary purpose.
Thank y'all. Peace out.
Night-night.